Hello. I'm just about to make our dinner, so I thought I'd show you what we're having. We're having a recipe that I haven't tried before. It's a pasta recipe, and we made it at a class on Thursday. And one of the questions was, how would it go with gluten-free pasta? So that's what I'm going to try. I'm also halving the recipe because it serves 8. There's only 2 of us, so this will give us tonight's dinner and then another night in the week as well. So here we go. It is tomato pasta with vegetables and feta. So as I said, I'm halving everything. So this was a reasonable sized carrot, but this is half a carrot. I've got half an onion and 1 garlic clove because you can't go without garlic. Three seconds speed 7. Remembering, whenever you can turn really fast. It will not go past the speed that's been set. Got a big chunk of carrot. I might just eat that bit there. But here we go. There's the carrot and the garlic and the onion all chopped up there. $20 grams of olive oil. And we're obviously going to go over 90 degrees. So yeah. That's going to cook for 3 minutes, 120 speed 1. Okay. So in that time, I want to just put my pasta packet away. Let me just grab that. So what I'm thinking with the pasta is cooking it. I'm not sure what time actually quite says to cook it for the recipe, but on this packet it says 9 to 11 minutes. So once the pasta goes in, that's the time I'm going to do it. Intent just to be a little bit. And we can check what time it actually says in the recipe. So let's go back here. Click the 3 magic dots. Go recipe detail. There's 10 to 12 minutes there. So I will just put it on the 10 minutes for this. I'm also, as I'm halving it, not going to change the cooking time because that's, it's still pasta. We're still going to cook that length of time. That's my click. But I will be decreasing the amount of water that I put in. So let's go back to recipe. So just a little reminder, with the 3 magic dots, we can open a preview and see what's coming next. Etc. We can go to the recipe detail, which I just showed you, and we can add the scales in. So say from that first spot it said 120 grams of tomatoes, of carrots, then we could put the scales up there and weigh it in. It didn't just said 1 carrot, which is very ambiguous. So anyway, a little carrot or a bit. Anyway, that's what all those magic dots do. Also with a recipe, just whilst we're waiting for this to cook, you can go into the home screen here. It might be that you want to, probably not when it's actually cooking, but it could be in between stages. You might want to check something else out. So you might want to swipe across and just check something. And then it always saves the recipe for you at the top here, this green symbol here. So we can go back into there. So we've got 36 seconds left to go. The other things that are going in here, we've got some vegetables that are going to go in the varoma and they're going to steam on the top. We've got the sauce that's going to cook underneath that, and that's going to bubble and create the steam for the veggies. And then we're going to add the pasta in on this feta that goes in as well in the varoma. So Michelle made this the other night, absolutely loved it. It had masses and masses and masses of it. So if you're looking to feed a crab, it's a really good dish for that. Okay, 5 seconds left. Here we go. All right. So that's my carrot and onion and garlic chopped done there. 400 grams of water. So I'm going to do 200 because I'm halving it. There we go. And it says 800 grams of tomatoes. So I'm just doing 1 can. So that's an example. I could have put the scales on there. Okay. I've got half the amount of tomato paste and I've got 1 teaspoon of veggie stock. So they're going in as well. And it's asking me to pop the varoma in the position. And I'm putting in, I've got half a red capsicum sliced like that. I've got 100 grams of zucchini. It says the thin slices and then half the slices. 150 grams, so I've got 75 grams of frozen peas. They're going in on the top. And the mushrooms, okay. And 100 grams of feta cheese cut into cubes. It's a bit exciting. Let me just show you all that. So it's all in there. We'll make a little bit of a hole in the middle, which is always a good idea when you're steaming. Seeds and vegetables. There's a bit of oregano. So I'll just sprinkle a bit of oregano on, a bit of salt. There's some pepper. I don't have the time. I had to go and get some of that earlier. There we go. All right. So it says secure the varoma lid. Just going to move it away from my cupboard a bit. And that's going to now steam on varoma temperature for 10 minutes. All right. And we will look at the preview here. So we're going to go into here. Oh, no, not recipe detail. Sorry. Continue. Open preview. So after that, we're going to remove the varoma. Going to add half that amount of pasta. So that's 175 grams of pasta. And then it says, place it back into position, secure the lid and cook. It's actually got it for 10 minutes there. So that's perfect. I don't actually need to change that. All right. And then combine the pasta, vegetables and serve immediately. So that's what I'm going to be making. You don't want to sit there and watch that steaming for 9 minutes. So I will get it going and I'll let you know how it all goes and how it ends up. Particularly with the gluten-free pasta. So have a look out for that when I post it in the